Hello, welcome to the Bianca Johnson Show. I am Jeremiah McCormick, and I want to express to you a little bit today about some of my endeavors and things that I am working on and that I hope to see changed in the future, as far as my help could be, about my contribution to society and to the world. Just starting off, I write. Love to write. I've been writing all my life. I do art as well. I've been doing art all my life. But something special about when I write and I could just create, like it started out as stories and whatnot. It's a certain way you could touch people, through literature, as in, poetry, just quotables I may think about, spirituality type of aspects of quotables and whatnot, and the wonderful world of rap. Writing raps as well is something I love to do. But I just noticed these days in the industry and in the world today, it's very different. It's very dark. A lot of evil going on out here. It's been, but it's like really crazy these days. I now have a slew of nieces and nephews, like 14 to be exact, and I'm just looking at the direction, what they seeing, watching TV, listening to the music, and as an adult, I could decipher those type of things. But when you have these young minds coming up, it's very, it's very impressing upon their young developing minds, and they're gonna do what we say is acceptable. They're gonna follow behind what we do. You know what I mean? So, as a musician, as a writer, as a rapper, a little producing as well, I love rap. I love the hip hop culture. I came up listening to it as well, and it's powerful. It's real powerful. A lot of artists are leaders and may not know it. I don't care, but I feel like they've lost touch, the industry as a whole. And I'm gonna strictly focus on rap and black artists, whatnot, because I won't keep it home for a second, because I feel like we responsible, us as blacks, we responsible for our communities and our family. You can't wait till the government or whatever just to send aid. That's a mental thing we've been having too long, being dependent on the government to do something for us. Oh, you need this, just depending on the government and voting. And that's cool and that's all great. A lot of people die for those things, but a different approach needs to be taken. I feel like us in our communities, through our music talents, just whatever we produce in the world needs to be something that's going to be beneficial, because there's a lot of us tearing us down and we won't really realize it a lot of times. So back to the music, I feel like rappers are leaders and they sway a lot of the youth. So what I want to do in my music is shed a little light, just like make people aware, be conscious what you're saying, because half of us, a lot of adults, over 25, 30, most of the artists, you have kids, they have families. A lot of these guys are even married, but you'll never know it by what we hear and what we see, because I think a wall has been built to where it's, okay, this is my personal life, this is entertainment, all right? It's all about the money, it's all about the money and whatnot, but we really are responsible, whether we like it or not. Like I say, music is a powerful thing. You could say such and such, glorifying, selling dope, whatever, and it sound cool to a beat, but little do you know, this little young mind that's still developing, that don't have that pops at home, that's just gone off of what he hear, that's being raised by what he see on TV, he gonna go out and be like, yeah, this how you do it. Because these dudes look like me, they dress like me, we speak the same language, and obviously I'm doing something all right because I'm getting how I live. I'm selling dope, you know what I'm saying? Rick Ross said it's cool, but they don't shed enough light, and some artists do. I ain't gonna say all across the board, you know, every artist is just ignorant and just out there doing they self money making thing. You do have artists out there who do shed light, but I'm talking about as a whole on the mainstream. Like that's not happening at all, you know. And we constantly getting killed, constantly getting locked up. It's a very sad revolving door, you know. And so instead of me just complaining like, oh, they not doing this, they not doing that. Hold up, I'm an artist. Just like Michael Jackson said, I'm gonna start with the man in the mirror, you know. And I feel like God blessed me with a voice. He blessed me with a good mind, you know. And I pray for wisdom, like the word say. I'm a spiritual brother at the same time, and that's been given to me. And I have this real strong drive. I had this passion along with my brothers, and as a group we're gonna do great. I have a passion to just bring something new. It's not really new, you know, because there ain't nothing new under the sun. More that Bible talk coming out. Just want to bring just a time for something different. Because as much as I love rap, and I love it, Lil Wayne, DMX, you know, I recognize the art form. It ain't easy to just sit down and write a rap or make a beat how people may think it is. A lot of skill, a lot of time going to that, a lot of thought. You know, people be like, oh, that's just, some people don't even consider it music, but it really is, and it's tight, and I love it, you know. But I'm to the point to where these days I turn on my XM radio, see what's new, see what's hot right now, and I can't even listen to some of the stuff, you know. Like, I might like the beat, you know, I might like the chorus, you know, sometimes. But sometimes it's just like, oh, y'all serious? Y'all playing this? You know, and it's gonna be the same ones, you know. And it's really more the A&Rs, because they don't want to have control over who doing what. But in this day and age, record companies is pretty much gonna be played out. Manny Fresh said it himself. Record companies won't even exist probably in 20 years, because we have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Twitter, you have all these different avenues to come out as an independent artist. So you don't need somebody who don't care about your people or the culture, or just want you to make booty popping music, or kill this brother type music, kill this one, you know, N-word, you know what I'm saying? So you don't need their money, because in these days and time with the power of that internet, the independent is where it's at. They're gonna come looking for you, you know. So that's exactly what we doing over here. Groundbreaking Records, O9J the rap name, Spirit Warriors is the group, and I'll just dip into the name of the group, Spirit Warriors. We're not a gospel group. We are all Christians. We all go to church and whatnot, but I won't say that we're a full gospel group, and I'll just speak for myself right now. I want to be interpersonal. I want to be personal with my audience. You know, I don't want to sugarcoat a perfect image like I'm all good, but I'm not all bad at all. You know, my whole vision is to shed light in the game. You know, give insight to old and young. You know. And at the same time, dropping my belief about, you know, scriptures and things like, you know, God and the music, you know, Yahweh, Hebrew name, you know. And I can say all those things, but, you know, don't look at me, you know what I'm saying? Don't focus on me. It ain't about me, because when you start focusing on me, you're going to see those cracks in my flesh, you know. I'm still a young man or whatever. I got a lot of things I'm going through, but we're going to go through it together with the music, and I'm going to show you how I've been through them, how I've gotten out of it, and the tools I use, you know. And it's not all about just wilding out and acting dumb and whatnot. But I've been there before, so I think I'm in a great position. And come in 2015, I have about 4 CDs that'll be dropping. 3 of those will be for free. The first one is going to be called KWA. Knowledge, Wit, Attitude. It'll be coming out in February. free, just to set the stage, to warm everybody up, because the industry done changed. You know, you have to put out free music, and guess what? The best part about it all, I enjoy what I do, love what I do. I won't rest until project is complete. You know, and yeah, that's basically what I like.
Tell them we'll be back after this station break.
And we'll be back after this station break.